Oh, that's where he gets it. I don't know.
That may be a little harsh. Maybe nobody we would kill off. You know, the Lobelia girls were really, you know, they were some mean girls, and I got to tell you something. I absolutely love Stephanie Bren, and I adore her, and I had no idea that she played the main girl, the main Lobelia girl, and I hated that Lobelia girl, just the way she treated Harvey and the way she acted, and I don't know, the way she talked about the host club and stuff. And when I found out it was Stephanie, I was like torn, because I love Stephanie so much. She did such an amazing job.
I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you.
I really love you because you made me hate you so much, you know? Yeah. You're so good at what you do. She's amazing.
God, she's great. I don't know that I would kill anyone off. I love, by the way, that you said anyone that you kill off and that you don't like. I'm like, no, I like everyone, but I'd kill off this person. I think, I wouldn't kill them, maybe just maim them. The head of the newspaper club. Yeah, screw that guy. I don't like him. But he got his comeuppance, so it's great. I love the actor that plays him.
You should hook him up with Lady Eclair.
Yeah, they deserve each other. You
guys would make a great team.
They deserve each other.
You want to pick somebody? Pick a question?
Let's see. I'm going to pick someone else. I see you. You're holding up a book, and you also have glasses. I'm sorry. I pick people with glasses. There's a theme here.
If you weren't the person that you played in the show, who else would you want to play? You know what? Let me just tell you real quick. When I auditioned for this show, Caitlin knew I wanted to play Tamaki. I mean, she knew that was all that mattered to me. And when I went in there, I was so nervous. I mean, you know, we'd been doing this for a long time. I mean, you and I especially, down at ADV, and I'd probably done 80 shows by the time we did Orion. But I had never been so nervous because I really wanted to play this character. So I went in and I gave Tamaki my best. I mean, I did the best I could with the audition. And then Caitlin said something that just about devastated me. She said, "Okay, is there anyone else you want to read for?" I was like, oh no, did I do that bad, you know? And so I read for Kilya, and I read for one of the twins. And I love both those characters. I love Kilya, and I would love to have played one of those other characters had I not been playing Tamaki.
Yeah, we all read for multiple characters, because you do, generally, because, you know, it's just you cast your net as widely as possible so you can get work. But if I wasn't playing Kilya and was still able to be in the show, I would love to have played Kaoru. I hasten to add that Todd and Greg are absolutely sublime as the twins, and there is nothing I could have brought to the role even remotely approaching what they accomplished. But I would have loved to. I really was drawn to the twins as well. So yeah.
I was thrilled with the role I got. I didn't actually audition for the role I got. I just was handed it.
Because he's amazing.
No, it's because everything else was taken. It's like, here, you can do this. No, but truth be told, I really had hoped to audition for and land, which I didn't get, Man A. Maybe it was Soldier B. I'm sorry, that's what it was, Soldier B. No, you know, we audition for these roles, and like they said, we audition for numerous roles. We get a list, a breakdown they call it, of all the characters, and we get a chance to read through, find a little bit of background about each one of them, and we try to audition for ones that we think we have the best shot at. And sometimes we'll try to push ourselves, and maybe I'll do this role even though I'm not right for it. And I know in my case, and probably in all of our cases, that all the directors we've worked with for years and years and years, unfortunately, I guess, in a way, they see us and they've sort of already got in their mind what they think we're capable of doing and what they would like us to do. And it's not that they don't think we can do something else. It's they think Vic can do this role really well, you can do it okay, but Vic can do it really well. J. Michael Tatum can do this role really well, and you can do this one really well. So we're just going to cast you that way. Even though we all would love to get the chance as actors, we love the chance to be able to stretch ourselves as actors and do different characters and different voices. But we end up finding, I mean, I don't know, do you find yourselves the same way that you kind of get cast in the same thing? And as we always say, it's fine as long as we're cast. So,
yeah, you know, there's a term that they use, and I don't even know if I only heard it when I was out in LA more. Your wheelhouse. You have as an actor, as a voice actor, you have a wheelhouse, is what they call it, of default kind of things that are your strong suit. They're your voice or something, you know, that you're really, really strong at. And while, you know, I could do an old guy, John would be better at it. Or while John could do a young guy, you know what I'm saying? Each of us would have our strengths, and they call it your wheelhouse. The handful of voices that are your strongest things that you would tend to get cast as the most.
Yeah. It's kind of funny now. I've gotten to the point, because I'm an adaptive writer, I often get to look at these shows months and months and months before they're auditioned. And if I see a character wearing glasses who has a substantial vocabulary, I'm like, well, I guess I'll be playing him. Ever since Kyoya, it's like, I'm the glasses guy. I'm the glasses guy. I'm the dark glasses guy. Who's evil? Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, he's mysterious. So, yeah.
Which means that when we do get to play something different, we really love it.
But I will tell you this, too. Like, and I know I've talked to you about it, and I was just talking to him about it, but we've got a project that is a show coming up. I know we talked about it, but it's getting closer and closer, and we're adapting this already. It's already been animated. It's actually a CG film, and we're very close to having the script finished. But some friends of mine in Houston, Kyle Jones and Jay Hickman and I, are working on this film, and we've already cast these two as principals in the show, even though they have no clue what it is.
What?
But they... And we've already paid you too, by the way.
Does Michael Tatum's character have glasses?
No.
Oh, then it won't work.
Yes. No. But
push me out of my comfort zone.
We know what these characters. We saw these characters like, that's Vic. That's going to be Vic. And we were watching this other character, and I said, and my other two partners in this don't know Michael like I do, and I said, trust me, that's Michael Tatum. And they're like, from Dallas? And I said, yes, that's Michael Tatum. They're like, fine, very good. So, but you do, as a director, I can tell you, and I know you've directed and you've directed, we all know each other. It's a very small community, relatively speaking, in the voiceover, especially in the anime world. And when you see a character on screen, you know in your head, just like you said, I mean, it's an old guy, so-and-so could do it, but you know what? Swayze could do this, or this is a young guy. We know so-and-so could do it, but Vic would be great at this. And this is a debonair, dashing, well-at-home, and J. Michael Tatum could do that, you know? And it's just so, you know, and the idea is that in this business, too, we don't have a lot of time to sit there and go, let's think about the casting for several weeks and months. And it's like, we got to get this done. And let's get the people in there that we know that can do it, and do it quickly. More importantly, do it well. And that's why we end up getting the roles that we do, I think.
And let me just stroke John Swayze for a minute.
Please don't stroke me. I don't need to be stroked.
You know, stroking as in psychological strokes. Strokes of encouragement.
That was
if I had a nickel,
was a literal stroke. You just gave me. I mean, I'm not complaining.
If I
just saying.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard the phrase, "Let's get Swayze." Let's bring in Swayze. I mean, John.
But what you don't know is right after that they go, let's get Swayze to get some coffee for us. Which I'll do. I don't care.
Nobody gets coffee like you do, John. Nobody can touch those skills.
Let's move on to another question.
Moving on.
Pick somebody. John?
So John.
I'll pick the sickle, the death side in the back.
Oh, yeah.
With cat ears. There is an autograph signing, I believe, following this. But I'm not sure how it's being organized. I'll let these wonderful people do it.